If you want to become the apex predator in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, it's essential you find some top tier blueprints, craft yourself the best bows in the game. My name is 4M and I've got you covered in today's guide, as I'm gonna share the best blueprints to pick up early, maximize your damage output with arrows against RDA and wildlife. These are without doubt the best upgrades to pick up early and get the most out of your hunting game. Let's get right to it. I quickly want to say a huge thanks to you guys for your overwhelmingly positive feedback on my recent Avatar videos. Trust me, you have no idea how much leaving a like and sharing your thoughts in the comments down below helps out my content. If you're looking to take your next-gen console gaming sessions to the next level, by the way, and fully immerse yourself in the magical world of Pandora, you should definitely check out my 4K HDR gaming projector review in the description down below, as a couple weeks ago I teamed up with BenQ to check out their newest flagship model, the X3100i, and boy was I impressed. I normally play games on PC with a 43-inch 4K monitor, but for couch gaming, I'm sure you will absolutely love this king among projectors. Anyways, let's get back to unlocking those top tier bows for you. The first blueprint which we're going to talk about is one of my hands down favorites, as you can pick it up very early game and it also makes you super powerful from the get-go. We're going to make way to the Aranahe home clan home tree in the middle of the Kinglor forest. Once you're inside, you're going to make way to the cooking station and then look towards the left, as right here you can interact with a couple characters right next to the workbench. This is where you will find Kitangi. If you're in a rush, you can pick up the Kitangi's piercing longbow right here, or maybe the Aranahe poison heavy bow, while I recommend you to pick up the designs straight away, as these allow you to craft them yourself entirely for free. See, we didn't lose any clan favor, while if we check out the items, this will actually cost you quite some favor. What I do recommend you to pick up right here is this Kitangi Master's Grip, as this one gives you 15% increased damage on your next attack after hitting a weak spot. So after you've visited Kitangi, you can easily go to the workbench right here and craft yourself the new bow. So what you want to do right here is throw in 2 exquisite materials of the highest quality possible. So you can see that every single one of them right here has 37 damage. Well, for my secondary material, we find one with 19 right here. If we combine both, look at that, we get a total of 56. If you still need to get your hands on the best materials in the game, want to have a 100% exquisite farm, be sure to check out my ultimate material farming guide in the top right of the screen, in which I show you how to get your hands on these super fast and even double your yield for certain harvests. Yeah, definitely make sure to not forget and equip that grip mod which we talked about earlier to further increase your damage output. If you want to have a slightly different longbow with also amazing stats for the early game, I definitely recommend you to visit the Resistance HQ instead. As when you enter the place, you will be able to find your friend Solek sitting in the left corner right here, who also gives you access to different longbows and mods, especially the Solek Tactical String, for which you have to give RDA duty rosters in return. The designs, however, are once again free, so you can just pick these up whenever you want. So if you visit the crafting workbench right next to him, you can craft additional bows with, of course, the materials you found. Once you've unlocked the secondary biome, the upper plains, you can also make your way to the Zeswa clan home, the Circle, as right here you can interact with Solali at the very beginning of the town, who will give you access to different designs as well. These can also be picked up for free, while if you decide to spend some clan favor, you can instantly pick up this upgrade right here, the Solali's Venomous Heavy Bow. She also has some pretty interesting heavy bow mods to pick up for some additional favor. So let's craft ourselves one of these heavy bows, as these without doubt hit the hardest, instantly allow you to take down those bigger targets for the best quality rewards. Soleks and Solalis come with the same maximum value, so it doesn't make a huge difference which one you choose from other than appearance and the optional poison arrows or storm arrows. As primary material, we want to get our hands on some exquisite roots, while for the secondary we need reed. So let's hunt for both. I definitely recommend you to pick up a root of the highest quality. Canopy roots are capped at 59 damage, while with Plains roots we can go up to 74. I currently only have Silt reed unlocked, but this basically gives you a cap of 37 damage at exquisite quality. So be sure to check out all the different materials you've discovered and find the highest values. The roots can be found at the Steps Cradle, so you want to basically make your way to the Lauder's Retreat at the Weeping Steps itself. Instead of searching underneath the floating plateaus for hours and hours straight, I recommend you to instantly find one of these wind-bent trees, as this is where you will find the roots at the very bottom of them. See, if we press and hold our Navi powers, right here we have an exquisite quality gather. Gently pull towards the bottom left, and this is how you can instantly gather them. This is the exact location where I picked up the root, only a little bit north of this RDA facility, northeast of the Lauder's Retreat. Next up, we have the Silt Reed, or the island in the center of the Great Heart Lake. If you're new to the upper plains, I recommend you to quick travel to the Zeswa clan home and fly straight to the north with your Ikran, as this is where you will find a pretty small island guarded by a very hostile Leonopteryx. With a little bit of trial and error, you should be able to pick up one of these exquisite reeds in time. Before you get one shot, if you quickly run towards the spot, gently pull towards the bottom right during the harvesting minigame and the reed should be yours. Quickly jump back onto your Ikran and fly away as quick as possible. But if you want to play it safe and settle with a lower quality reed, you could always travel to the beachfront field lab or another part on the side of the lake. Especially on this particular spot, I managed to find about 5 right next to each other. Anyways, let's head back to the Zeswa clan home and craft ourselves a superior bow. So the one we purchased earlier has 73 damage, while if we throw in the 2 exquisite items farmed earlier, look at that. We get 100 damage instead with a 20% reduced draw time and additional 10% wildlife damage. Alright, so there you have it, top tier bows to get your hands on early game to maximize your damage output in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. If you found this guide helpful, please do hit that like button. You have no idea how much you help out the channel with it. Already very much appreciated. And yeah, be sure to subscribe if you want to stay the loop with future guides. A lot more content is coming your way. Any thoughts, questions or suggestions for future videos are always very welcome. Right now though, it's 4 AM out. I want to wish you an awesome day. Check you out in the next video or live stream. Take care. Peace.